Hey Aquarius, it's Sunny, and this is your weekly for the week of January 25th, 2016. Hopefully all my Aquariuses can have an awesome week this week. Happy birthday to my little warriors celebrating their birthday this week. Obviously, these are general readings, and I may not get to your situation in this particular video. If you are willing to see if we mesh, my website is below. You can always check me out whenever you're ready. Currently, I am not taking any new readings during this time because I want to be able to catch up on my current readings. If you've ordered a general reading with me, please continue to be patient. I have a lot going on. I do everything by myself. I'm a single mom. I run my business by myself. I don't have any assistances. Assistances, I think. I don't know. Anyway, and I have a personal life. So continue to be patient with me, and I will send you your code name as soon as I can. All right. Thank you for everyone who has been patient with me. Obviously, as you can tell by the setup, I'm doing things a bit differently because I'm not in the mood to be seen on camera. But I've been liking the way that these readings have been going, and hopefully you will like them too. But let's see what's going on for you guys for this week. The week of January 25th. Aquarius says for cards. The week of January 25th. Aquarius says the week of January 25th. I do see that many of you, like, you're going to really pay attention to the relationships that you have with people during this time. I'm also seeing that there may be an unexpected change as well. Many of you, like, please be careful of any arguments or just something weird happening. I'm picking up that there may be an incident at work. First two cards. The week of January 25th. 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 Honestly, I'm also picking up that many of you, like, you just want to be protected. Okay? You just want to feel like you matter. You just want to feel like you're good. All right? I'm also picking up that, like, you need to be careful and be mindful of your safety. If you can, do some meditations on your base chakra. That's the red one. And that's involving, like, survival skills, financial security, any body issues. So really pay attention to those during this time, okay? These four cards at the bottom, I'm going to let this represent the foundation for you guys for this week. Okay. All right, so I do see that many of you, like, you are really focused on family during this time. I do feel like there may be some illness going on with family, or like you just feel really unsure when it comes to family. I do feel like family will reach out to you. I'm picking up that, like, there's going to be some sort of documentation going on with family, or someone is going to give you something of theirs, okay, that they want you to hold for them or that they just want you to keep. I'm also picking up that there may be a family inheritance going on, or there's a lump sum of money that's going to be split in fours, or maybe less. Okay. I'm also picking up that many of you, like, you are thinking about elderly family members, or you're thinking about, like, the old days when you were a kid and, like, you were around your grandmother and your grandfather, and how just everything was just really, really fun and just really good. I'm young, to be honest. I'm 23, and honestly, back in the day, like, it was awesome. Like, I don't know, like, nowadays it's just like, it's weird, and, like, all this hate and all this technology and, like, all this crime. I mean, yes, it's always been there, you know. I just felt like, yeah, it was just more masked. Yeah, so I guess now everything is just coming to the light, and maybe, like, you're just reminiscing on, like, all the good times. I do feel that, honestly, when it comes to relationships, like, you just really want to feel secure, like, you just want to feel like you matter. Like, I feel like many of you, like, you may feel like you aren't the only one. Okay. Take this time to rest and be patient with yourself. I do feel like you need to continue to pray and have faith in your God and your angels. I do feel like that there's someone out there praying for you, okay, or you are protected by a family member who has deceased. I'm also picking up that many of you, like, you may be thinking about adding, excuse me, you may be thinking about adding an animal to your home during this time, or maybe a child is coming through. I'm also picking up that your emotional side may be a bit weird, so please control that the best way that you can. Meditations will be awesome for you during this time. Be careful of you wanting perfection or you wanting things to go your way, because it's going to be really, really weird. I feel like you may be a bit naggy, or you may discover that someone is being naggy towards you. Continue to fight your battle the best way that you can. Okay, you guys are my little warriors. Never forget that. I do feel like you feel that someone has turned their back on you, or you feel that like someone isn't being true and honest with you, and it hurts you. And you really don't know how to deal with this person, or maybe like this person feels the same way about you. I do see that like you will reach out to someone and they will be really, really cold. Or maybe like you'll reach out, or maybe someone will reach out to you and like you're gonna be really, really cold to them. And it's just gonna be like, dang, what the fuck did I do to you? Alright. Girl, it is what it is. Okay. I do see that like you have a lot on your plate and you have a lot going on, but you are going to have to continue to work and fight the best way that you can. If you're dealing with a water sign, I do feel like there's going to be some trust issues with another water sign, or you may take a break with this person. Okay. Um, I'm seeing that like this is going to be a really good time for you to listen to your intuition and believe in your gifts. I don't know why that was a long ass pause. It was like I couldn't speak for a minute for some reason. Like I went into another galaxy. But yeah, understand your gifts, and I really, 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 really appreciate your gifts. Okay. But let me see. My Aquarius is dealing with a Pisces during this time. I feel like honestly, you guys are really gonna have to be understanding with this person, understand each other's motives. I do feel like there's some wicked intentions. Okay, yeah, someone is holding on to something. Someone isn't being pure. It's like they're looking out for themselves. It has potential to work, but I do see that past baggage will be the issue. Aquarius is dealing with Cancer. Alright, you may find that this person is really, really sweet and really charming and suave, but I do feel like someone is going to be too impatient or like really sneaky and shady. Yeah, it's like, I feel like this person, like at first they're going to be really, really sweet and they're going to be like everything that you ask for, but I feel like this person is going to end up being really, really clingy and just like really like, I don't know, like very mind, like they're trying like mind controlling and like very like narcissistic. And this may be for you as well, honey. Okay, but Aquarius is dealing with Scorpio. I do feel that like you feel very powerless with this person. You really don't know what to do. You feel really insecure and unsure. It's just like you're still holding on to this person's baggage. You're still hurt by this person. Maybe you're wounded from things that this person has done a long time ago. Yeah, I'm picking up on like a lot of shady business with this person. And this person they have hurt you. But I mean like you do need to pray about it. And you do need to move on. I do feel like that there may be that there may be a divorce. Or like I said, break with water signs. So that's really, really interesting. But these three cards, I'm going to let this represent things that you must be aware of. And this may be things that you are currently aware of or things that are working behind the scenes. Ooh, this is really interesting. So we got patience, triumph, success, and spiritual strength. So there is someone really there for you. This may be a dead relative. I'm picking up that it is, and I said this with this card. So there is someone who's praying over you and like who's trying to guide you down a really, really good path, okay? I do see that like many of you, tying into the Nine of Wands, you are overcoming some sort of maybe defeat, or you're overcoming some sort of battle, and you are understanding that like you have to continue to fight, you have to continue to, you know, go through things, you know, ready for war. Like that's honestly all you have to do. I do feel like many of you, like you will gain victory, tying into the success. You must be patient, tying into the four of not the Four of Pentacles. Well, the Four of Pentacles, be careful of you holding on to things and you not making room for change, okay? But with the Four of Swords, please be patient with things, okay? Just like flowers, you have to water it. It has to get sunlight in order for it to grow beautifully. So see yourself as a beautiful flower, okay? Treat yourself good. Get some good sunlight. Drink good water. Talk good things to yourself and about yourself. And you will see how much you grow, okay? And honestly, look back and see how much you have grown, all right? Because really, good things are heading your way. But message from Healing with Fairy deck. Healing with Fairy deck for my Aquarius for the week of January 25th. First card on the top. This is going to be a really good time for many of you to do some self-reflecting. Oh, nice. Inner power. Understand your inner strength. Seriously tying into the Nine of Wands and the, girl, I can't pronounce that. I'm sorry. That word, success. So, please, 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 think of yourself highly, okay? And just really be good to yourself and understand that you are stronger than you think, my little warriors, okay? Overall, I do feel like many of you, like you need to be patient and you need to be mindful of your power, okay? And that you must continue to fight your battles, okay? But be mindful that if this battle is honestly worth fighting for, and just be careful of who you release your anger to, okay? Have an awesome week this week. And happy birthday once again. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.